Hey, SmokeBreaks. Happy Wednesday evening here. Hope everybody's doing great. We've got our dual box hit draft of 2021 Leaf products, Flash and Ultimate Draft combined there. Looking forward to it. It's a hit draft, 10 spot hit draft. Grab some links up here for everybody. We'll get things going. Hit drafts can take as much time as you want in the side chat to draft who you got. But no worries about being live or anything like that. You don't need to be getting your correct draft pick. All right, I got that up there for you guys. All right. There we go. Best of luck, my friends, in both boxes. We'll rip into them both in just a few minutes here after we random our names and know what our order is there. So let me just write down our numbers so I have somewhere to put our order. All right. Draft order. Boom. Good luck, everybody. You guys are going to say goodbye to me right about now and say hello to our participants over here on random.org. We'll go 6 times as we always do. After those 6 times, that will be our order for the 2 boxes there, and you'll be able to draft from either one the whole time. So all 10 picks are available. So good luck, everybody, and here we go. Oh, here we go. There's 1 time. There's 2 times. We got 3 times, followed by 4 times. Next up is 5 times. And our 6th and final rotation, and our order for the Leaf Ultimate Draft Football and Flash Football Draft will be the following. We got Zach, Chris. Nice 2 and 3 with your 2 spots there, Chris. We got Zach in the 4 and 5. 1, 4, and 5. Not too shabby there, Zach. Got 6, BJ. 7, Zach. 8, Zach. And then BJ and Lane will bring us up at the end. We'll get any additional cards that there may be on their way back around. So there you go. Congrats, everybody. We'll switch back over to me. There I am. Good luck, my friends. And we'll start with the Leaf Ultimate Draft. Save Flash for second. All right. Good luck, everybody. 21 Leaf Ultimate Draft. These will both be debuts, so I'm looking forward to seeing them both here. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, sir. Happy Wednesday evening. Nice job on the random there. You got spots 2 and 3 with your 2 spots, so not too shabby. Drafting 2nd and 3rd after Mr. Zach takes what he wants at the top there. All right, there's that. Here is our nice protector box. All right, get that loaded back up there. And I don't think there's any tape on this particular one, so I think it should just pop open like that. All right, that's what we were hoping for. All right, I want to take them from the top so I don't touch the autos at all. That would be preferred. Got a little piece of styrofoam in there. All right, there we go. Get the styrofoam out of there, the carrier out of there. The old school hard cases do come in handy for some things. All right, here we go. Best of luck, everybody. We are starting off with Mr. Christian Barrymore, 17 out of 99 out of Alabama. Christian Barrymore. Threw his number on there for you as well. Big number 58 there. Jersey can't even contain him. 17 out of 99. I like it. Obviously, Alabama's just a perennial factory for NFL players. Christian Barrymore. Good start right off the top. I like the photo too. I think all of the Leaf products that we haven't seen yet are probably going to start coming through. I like a lot of the ones that we've seen so far, and these are both debuts as well. So here's another nice one. 15 out of 30. 15 out of 30, Gregory Rousseau. Gregory Rousseau out of Miami. Greg. Right? Patriots making some moves. Got our Romeo Dobbs. I'm going to miss Romeo. You guys are going to like him, though. He's a beast. That's some good hands. Gregory Rousseau, 15 out of 30. Another nice photo on that one. All right. And third in this box is going to be the 28 out of 35 Carlos Basham Jr. Carlos Basham Jr. Looking good there. XRC. Carlos. I like the autograph as well. Carlos Basham Jr. Leaf XRC in the 3 spot of the first box. And on to auto number 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the 86 out of 99. 86 out of 99, Stevie Scott III. Stevie Scott. Looking good. Another nice signature there. 86 out of 99. XRC on that one as well. All right. And the next one, all you Chief heads will remember him. He's no longer there, but he was quite controversial, I feel like. Mr. Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney with the 1 out of 5. Nice. Nice finish to box number 1 there. Kadarius Toney, 1 out of 5. Beautiful finish there to the Leaf Ultimate Draft. We'll take that. Kadarius out of 5. 1 out of 5. All right. Good finish to the Leaf Ultimate Draft. I did really like the photos on there. I thought they were super clean. I like where the serial numbered comes into as well. Not going to force him in. You don't want to go. Kadarius. They do have super thick cardstock on this stuff, so I don't blame it for not going in there. It's almost like if you know what thickness prominence is, prominence football cards, those are about the same thickness with the signatures on them as well. So beautiful. All right, very solid. Bouncing into box number 2. Like I said, the draft is from both boxes combined, so you don't have to draft from any particular box, just from all 10 autos you get to choose from. So, all right, next, 2021 Flashy. Getting flashy with it. Round 2. Okay. These ones are top loaded. I always think that's funny how different Leaf products, some are like top loaded, some are graded, some are not top loaded and just free like the last ones. And they have different ways of sorting all different products. I don't know what the different designations are, why some get some don't, but it's interesting to me. I do like that they do it to some of their products though. So Paulson Adebo, 34 out of 75. All this stuff is gonna look real sharp. Paulson Adebo. Did something happen? It said chat disconnected. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Right? Paulson Adebo, 34 to 75, or if they have it on hand that day. Here's a nice one. Beautiful card, too. The bright pink, 10 out of 15, Javon Holland. Javon Holland. Nice one right there. Man, these things are sharp. Oofda. Give Prism and Optic all those a run for their money. It's sharp. I'm liking it a lot. 10 out of 15, Javon Holland. That's what the backs look like. The serial numbers on the reverse. We have up next, this is going to be Marquez Stevenson. Marquez. Very nice. Yeah, I think these pop off a little bit more for sure. Every card has been very shiny. Yeah, I think we'll be seeing this one again. This one really pops, and they come preloaded. Can't complain about that either. All right, next up we have the Flash photography. Flash photography, 3 out of 25. 3 out of 25 of Mr. Trey Ragas. Trey Ragas. A nice one right there. And we're going to end on a name that everybody knows. He played very well last year. I'm surprised he didn't get more of a look at some places this offseason, but I'm sure he's probably got to run out his contract. But the talk of the town when he was first getting into the league, 4 out of 75. 4 out of 75. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. There he is. Mac Jones. Beautiful auto there. 4 out of 75. We'll take that. The Mac Daddy. Brock Purdy's backup. Kept him alive last year. Getting some dubs. Staying relevant. Who knows? Maybe a Sam Darnold-esque down the way. Who knows? Mackie Jones. Beautiful. Good finish there to Flash. All right. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I think he can play well, especially, I mean, I'd take him as a backup. Now that we don't have Malik, I would take him for sure. Very, very solid couple boxes there, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll go Zach, Chris, Zach, BJ, Zach, BJ Lane. So that is the order. I will let Zach have his time. I'm sure he's busy at work. Otherwise, he probably would have swung in here if he was able to. But there is the draft order. Zach, Chris, Zach, BJ, Zach, BJ Lane. One more time. Chris, you'll get your pair of picks there after Zach chooses, and then we will go from there. I wanted to do the hit draft first since that filled first. We do also have the football jersey coming. I do have that all set up, so it shouldn't take me long to get to. Just got to take a quick commercial break while I go and check on the Madhouse upstairs, and then we'll be good to go into round 2. And then I think we're all caught up as far as I'm aware. So besides the reveal for the grand prize bracket number 2, which I will do tonight as well. So that'll be the nightcap. I don't think we had a result yet tonight. I think it was close, Lehigh and Prairie View. Well, 43 seconds, so it looks like Prairie View is going to take it. So congrats to the Prairie View owners moving on to the round of 64. And then we've got one more game tonight, the final of the first 4 with the one-loss Miami, Ohio against SMU. So it should be a good one. But yeah, I thought that you might have them, Chris. So nice. Moving on. Any dubs you can get you closer and closer to the prizes. So every win is important. And any year in the past, I don't know, probably about 5-10 years, it's gotten a lot more, to the chances of the underdogs winning, because I think the transfer portal has added a lot of equal balance of the playing field with all these athletes moving on over. We're all over wherever they want to go. I think it makes, anybody can beat anybody pretty much at this point, now that we've seen some 16s beat some 1s, and it's, I think the tournament's even more fun than it ever has been. So enjoy, everybody. Good luck on your upsets, and I will see you all back here in about 10 minutes or so for the jerseys. So let's end it tonight on a woofta. All right, I'll get photos up of the draft. I'll get you guys in the draft, and then we will continue from there. All right, Smoke Breaks. Thanks for hanging with me, Chris. I appreciate it, my man. Have a good rest of your night if I don't see you for the jersey, but hopefully I do. All right, see you, Smoke Breaks. Over and out.